truck. Look at these two trucks. There he is, right there. Look at him, isn't he sexy?
Should. I do like the fenders, the front clip on this.
These trucks are so badass.
There was one on Craigslist that somebody was doing, and they grabbed a step side bed to it, and steps coming up and look cool as hell.
Look off the bunch, you know.
I think I like this one a lot.
Look at her, she's the truck chick. Hey, let's pull the body off that and put this body on it.
You got another one that you're gonna do that with.
Well, I was just telling him he's gonna put a GMC
I've got
on
one
it.
of those that sits a little higher that I'm gonna put a 55 GMC 300 series truck on. Now I already made an extra long, extra wide bed for
Did
it.
you see, was that your cab over on Craigslist? That somebody put a bed on and it was a running and driving truck for $5 grand?
Well, it was like this.
Just like this, but somebody put a bed on it and widened the bed.
Yeah?
And somebody put a Dana 60 under the rear of it, and it was a runner and driver for $5 grand.
Huh.
So.
That wasn't his, but it wouldn't be on Craigslist if it was his.
Well, whoever it was, they had it sanded down to show you it was really low rust in the truck to speak of. It was clean and it was cool. But
I saw one of was a 51 GMC 900 series diesel. Hadn't even ran for like 40-something years, and I guess it will run on anything. They popped a battery in this thing and fired it up, and it totally sounded better than my truck.
Kerosene and all the stuff, yeah. They ran all kinds of weird different.
yeah, if it had any kind of oil substance to it, it would run.
These things are just awesome.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Something's gonna get you though. Get out of your way.
This one's already yellow. This would be a perfect Tonka truck.
What you saying, you like this one?
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like it a lot.
So Rick, are the cabs the same?
No, not on these right here.
No, see, look at that door.
Well, yeah, the door's not. See, they add this piece here on.
You also got this. Look, see how
Oh, yeah, you do. Yes, you do. I see
it goes like that. The other one's flat all the way across.
Yep,
Yeah,
it is. Yep, I see it now.
No, it's totally different.
That air cleaner mounted on the side there? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what that is.
He said that the GMCs came back with Pontiac motors in these trucks. Somebody's put.
And especially in 55, because in 1955 they had a fire at the GMC assembly plant in the engine department, and Pontiac was right down the road. And GMC was always trying to one up Chevy on their trucks anyway, so they were like, well, whatever V8s they put in their trucks or engines, we'll put a slightly larger Pontiac in ours.
So this would fare well with the 454 in it, right?
It'd be fine with a 450.
Get your 502. Why mess around?
I really like this.
This is a gorilla.
So we got no hood latch. I need to make sure I do.
Hey, see the wood that was on the bed, Rick? It's all rotted over there.
Oh, is that what came off it?
So ratchet strap, put it across it.
Yeah.
Is that got a dump bed on it? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It used to have, used to could. But it wasn't much, so we figured nobody bought that fast.
Oh, it's got that cool shifter. Is that a shifter or the brake?
That's the brake. Shifter's right next to it. Needs cab corners, but the doors are pretty good. The bottom of the doors need a little work. But, okay. Top of the cab.
I guess it would fit on one of those, but
About a match finish of that.
So it ran in 92. You got a stick?
This is the old Keller nursery up here. This used to be Keller Nursery. There was greenhouses all the way here and that away. And old man Keller used this on the place.
Really?
Yeah. And then he passed away and his wife got it. And then the two boys got it. One of the boys committed suicide right now.
Oh my gosh.
So.
Oh.
not in the truck.
Not in the truck. In the old barn, they tore the barn down. So this is the old Keller deal.
This is the old Keller Yeller truck.
We had a Keller Yeller truck.
So they use this in for the nursery?
Yeah, right at the nursery. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take it.
Can you imagine a rat rod use that for your gearbox? Came in here with the excavator, started
What's the
ripping
sign
it.
at?
Up here on the hill. I have yet to see it. The neighbor came up and told me about it.
So this is Rick. Welcome back to Oregon. Dog tired. Been setting things up out here, and as you can see, I've got my first set of trucks rode up out there. There's more back there that you can't see, but what I'm doing is keeping the ones that are complete, the ones that run, the ones that don't look like total pieces of junk up here by my house. And then out there's my shop back there, well, my storage shop. And then out on the back of the property, out behind some barns and everything, there's some more property where I'm putting the ones that do look like junk and need to be taken apart. Anyway, it's been a lot of work. Weather has not been my friend. And Jamie's really been working on the house. I'm not going to show you the inside of the house yet, but what's cool about her is she likes antiques and Americana and stuff, and the house is looking really good. But we'll look at that when she gets done. Anyway, got about 10 or 11 of them out there. Boomer's stuck out in the mud. Might try to give him another yank tomorrow. Anyway, moving forward.
Right there's Boomer. That's my truck. Just got him drug out of the mud pile. And it wasn't an easy task because I found that I'd do a lot of work to my tractor to get it running good, but it's running real good now. Gonna have to do some repair work on Jim's yard. Little back dragging. So anyways, this is a hill I've been dragging everything up. Quite the mess. I try to back over it and smooth it out as much as I can, but it does get some divots. And this is all uphill and slop. But I've made some major progress. Got a lot of room back here now to move around. And Boomer was probably my heaviest truck that I have left to pull. I don't know, I got one more big one back here. Here's the front part of my Wildcat. A few more trucks left to get. Not bad. Not compared to what I had to deal with. But it's just a swamp. The lower you get down here, the swampier it is. I'd say I've got half my stuff out of here. This is all open now. Used to be just full of trucks. Yeah. I got some working room now. It's been a lot of work trying to put the house and the shop together too as I move everything. Not the easiest undertaking. But we had a sunny day today, so I felt like I should get my tractor running good and give Boomer a yank. Ended up having to give him a whole bunch of yanks. There's his front bumper right there. I'm gonna take that with me too. Anyway, making good progress. There's my box fan. Right there around the corner. I'm gonna load all these loose parts and everything up inside it and keep dragging them. Peace out.